and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen, and I am here with 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life Series 14, as well as Pinkfresh Friday, and it is day 22 of our exclusive sketches, and this one is by the lovely Shannon Blinn, and you can find, I think, some information about her below. I'm pretty sure she will be scrapbooking with the rest of us during this lovely month of sketches. And so you can find her here on YouTube. And then I am using, for my Pinkfresh Friday, I am using the Pinkfresh Happy Heart. I have to think about what it was. It's right there in front of me. Anyway, so I am using the Pinkfresh Happy Heart, and I have the flat stickers, the puffies, the wordy bits, the enamel dots, and I've picked these two papers to work with, as well as I have some scraps that I'd love to get some of those used up. So I have my papers and my embellishments. I have these pictures of my dog and his graduation from puppy school and this really fun sketch. So let's see how this goes. So I did turn my sketch to the side to where the 4x6 or bigger picture is on the top and the smaller ones are going to be at the bottom. And I've been doing that a lot this month just because my pictures just seem to work just the opposite of whatever the sketch is calling for. But that is why I love sketches, because you can turn them around, flip them around, flip-flop them completely, take parts of the sketch and just use that for inspiration, or you can just stick to the sketch like absolutely exact. And I really do stick to the sketch other than turning it very, very strictly, almost. Down to the point of I'm even using flowers coming up at the top, but I'm using the flowers for my paper. I'm letting my paper do a lot of the work for me. I love this little wreath. It's so pretty. And it doesn't seem like what I would be doing and using for my dog, because I do have a lot of like dog embellishments and stuff left over from Echo Park kits, but these pictures worked best with the sketch, and since it's Friday for Pinkfresh, I figured I would make it work for me. And so I am definitely not on theme with dog layout, but I am okay with that. So I do use scraps to mat all of my pictures, and then I double mat the two smaller pictures that I cut down to 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. I mat them on a scrap, cut them down, and then I mat them on black so that they're going to stand out on this really pretty paper. And then I also am going to get this from the cut apart. I cut this little floral bit that says today was magical, and I also cut this little floral border, and I'm going to put that down on there to fill that middle space between the two pictures. One is the picture of my daughter doing like a training thing with our dog. She had to prove that he could do all the different tricks that he was taught during school. And then the other one is his actual certificate of achievement for his successfully completing beginner's education. And so I mat both of those, and I'm put those on either side, and then put that today was magical in the middle. I did ink that blue cut apart that I used to frame out that little word phrase. I did ink it with some black soot just so it would stand out a little bit there. And I lined it up at the top instead of centering it, which I thought I might do originally because I felt like it looked better. And then I also matted my bigger picture in the yellow scrap, and then I distressed that and matted it on a thicker border of black so it also would stand out. And then I'm just using wordy bits for a lot of my embellishing. And it just says things like extraordinary, unforgettable. And then I go pull another one out because I feel like it needs one more up there. It just says fancy because, you know, we're kind of being fancy taking him to dog school. He was just a bit on the unruly side. And when I say a bit, I was like losing my mind. At this time, he was 10 months old. My husband was deployed. I had 2 children and a house and the dog. And it was insanity. He ran away. And, well, he just got off his leash. He really wasn't running away, but he got off of his lead, and we had to go get him from the Humane Society. It was a horrible day. And so we decided to take him to puppy school, and that is what we did. And he graduated and was doing much better for the most part after that. So the little different thing that I did other than turning my sketch, I did add that little banner up in the top right corner. It says celebrate each day, and then I'm going to add another one that says yay. I thought that was pretty fitting considering this is his graduation. And then I put a book bag and a little book and some, I'm putting these little puffy books here too, because he is in school. And I thought those were pretty fitting for what, the layout was about. Not that he carried a book bag to puppy school, but it's fine. And then also I have like this little arrow that says fresh start. And I thought that was a pretty fitting one. And then I put another little puffy on there that says good day. And then there's one at the very bottom corner by the certificate that says celebrate now. And then one down with the picture of my daughter and Rocky that says you and me. And I thought those all fit pretty well. And then I finished things off with these the enamel dots in 3 different clusters of 3. And that is it. This took me about 35 minutes, and I stopped a couple times to watch my show. I'm kind of bad about that. But in the end, I love how the paper did a lot of the work, and I got to use some fun embellishments. I love, love, love this word love and how it fit perfectly where the title belonged. I was worried I was going to have to move the title from where it actually is on the sketch, but I didn't. So I hope that you all have enjoyed this video and my layout. I hope you'll come back and see me again really, really soon. I'll be here every day. I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for those of you who've stuck around and listened to me go on. And I hope that you all have a great day. I hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.